Oh, I can see when I'm ready to stream. That gaming can take me away. Driving that car or fighting that creature of the night like a dream. Take me away, I'm in a fantasy stream, in the game that is so extreme. Racing my mind, Ashton streams for all time, cause baby she's ready to stream.
I'm turning the PlayStation off. Wednesday, friends, welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a good day. Welcome in. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'm about to bloody stream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's
Here
live.
we go.
Laugh.
It's
Love
live.
Wednesdays
Laugh.
with Ashton.
Love Wednesdays
Hello,
with Ashton.
Hello,
How are you?
Ashton. How
How
was your
are you?
weekend? How was
Looking
your weekend?
forward to a fun stream.
Looking forward to a
Hope
fun
you are
stream.
having a lovely day.
Hope you are having a lovely day.
Why are you doing that? Why is she doing that? She's so annoying. I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. She always mugs me off. Alright, we'll see if this works. I've changed it now. Let's see if that works. Or it'll break it again. Who fucking knows at this point? Honestly, it's a mystery. It's a mystery that I simply will never know the answer to ever in the eternity of time. Sorry, I swore. Sorry, I swore, didn't I? Sorry. It's because I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Yesterday, when I was streaming and I was just, you know, being my true self, I thought to myself, I'm definitely going to stream. I'm definitely going to swear on the stream tomorrow. I just knew it. I just knew it was going to happen. And so I can only apologise for what I have done here. Scrambled Ashto creeped out big time. It's true. It is true. I fully am sorry. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I hope you can forgive me. Sorry. Anyway, today we are playing Whip. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that Whip? Please tell me you did. The Spaceman, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for 20 months. It's a pleasure to have you here. I've had an absolute day, you guys. I've had a mare today. I'm glad you heard the Whip. It wasn't actually that bad, but I really have been, my brain's not even working a little bit today. And I was sat in the garden like having my lunch, and Ember comes back with this absolutely huge, humongous, massive, ginormous rat that she has found from somewhere. Dead, but still massive. It's whipping like mad. Can you hear how many times it's whipping? I don't know what's going on, man. She's crazy. Yeah, she comes back with this absolutely humongous rat. And yeah, massive. And then like that was at least 2 whips too much. I know, I don't know why. I don't care. I don't care, alright? We can just have extra whips. Just for fun. And I was like, oh my god. And she didn't realise I was outside. So she sees me and then she's like, oh, mum's not going to let me have this mouse. I've got to go. So she runs away into next door's garden. And I can see her and Sparks playing with this mouse in my next door's garden. And I can't get to it because they're out. They're not home. I went to knock and I was like, really sorry, but my cats are playing with a big dead rat in your garden. Can I please come and get it from them? And I thought I could spray them with a water gun, but then they'll just leave the dead rat in next door's garden. Anyway, I couldn't get to it. So then I was like, I don't know what to do. And I had to sort my stream out. This was at like 3 p.m. that I've been trying to get them to come in with the rat, or at least come into my garden, and I was so close. Ember was just flinging it around in next door's garden, this dead rat, and I was like, please stop. Anyway, I sort myself out, get changed. I'm like just having some food because I've got to go straight out after the stream. And I was like, oh God. And I'm upstairs and I'm sorting myself out and I just hear this like, and I was like, what the hell is that noise? And then I remember that I never got that rat and the door is open so the cats can come in. And Ember has brought this dead rat into my house and is throwing it around in the hallway of my house. I'm playing with it. So I'm like, oh my God. Oh no. So I'm running downstairs. I chase Ember out. And then I have to deal with this big dead rat that's like in my house. It is better than if it was alive. It's true. Sparks is the one that brings them in alive. Ember kills them and brings them home. Sparks likes to release live ones into the house. So that is quite fun. But yeah, this big dead rat. And I'm like... and I'm like, I get like a bit of kitchen roll, I put it in a little like bag, and I'm like, I'm just dealing with it. And that was about 45 minutes ago. And then I'm like, oh, do you know what I need? A 7-Up. That'll sort me out. I'll get a 7-Up, a can of 7-Up from the fridge, and that'll make me feel much better. So I go and get a can of 7-Up from the fridge. I bring it upstairs, or so I think. And then I'm like, oh, actually, I want to wear this pair of shorts because it's too hot for jeans. Let me put a pair of shorts on. So I go into the bedroom. I put a pair of shorts on. And then I'm like, oh, hold on. Where did I put that can of 7-Up? I can't remember where I put it. So I'm looking around everywhere. I look all over the bedroom and all the surfaces. I come in here. I look on my desk. I look on Ben's desk. I'm like, what the hell have I done with it? I swear I picked up a can of 7-Up. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I left it downstairs. So I go downstairs, I check in the kitchen, and I'm like, God. Oh, hello, Ember. You're a filthy little pig. You're filthy. Come in and give me a cuddle right now. Come here. Yeah, I got rid of your rat. Yeah, dick. I'm like, where the hell is this 7-Up? I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, maybe I never actually got one out of the fridge. Maybe I just thought about it. So then I'm like, okay, I'll get another one. I go in the fridge, and there's only one left. And I'm like, I swear there was two. I swear there was two, and that's why I took one, because I was like, I can have one and then I'll have another one tomorrow. So I'm like absolutely baffled. I'm walking around the house and I'm like, where the hell is this 7-Up? I must have got one out. I don't know where I've put it. It's fine, I'll find it later. I'll come up the stairs. The 7-Up is just fully just on my desk. Like, and then I put the other 7-Up down. I look over, there's two 7-Ups there. And I have essentially done what MB always says I do, which is have dog vision. And I was like, I can't have just not seen this 7-Up. Like, it's like in the middle of my desk. Why would I not have seen it? It's a bright green can. My desk is black. So I have walked around for about 10 minutes looking for this 7-Up when it's been on my desk, so I had to take the other one downstairs. I thought that somebody, because Ben's not here, he's on his way back from being away for a few days. I was like, oh my God, like, is somebody in my house just moving stuff around? But no, my brain is just full of holes. I have a brain that is like Swiss cheese, apparently. So yeah, the last hour or so has been absolutely mental. I had an absolute nightmare just now as well. Wanted to treat myself to McDonald's, ordered, got the stuff and went to my car and looked if there was anything missing. Oh, if everything was there. A burger was clearly missing. I go back inside to tell them that they forgot my burger. Guess where the burger is? In the bag. And then I spilled my Coke in front of the door. Equally as bad as your day, I bet. I will never go back to that McDonald's. When we were in Japan, I went to a place called it's called Mum's Touch. But I kept calling it Your Mum's Touch. And I thought I ordered one burger and fries to share between me and Ben, because we were like going to get on a train. And I accidentally ordered 3 burgers and 2 sets of like chicken bites. And I still to this day I was like, this is so many burgers. Are you sure this is our thing? The place that made me sick, yeah. And I sent Ben back downstairs and they were like, yeah, you ordered 3 burgers. And I was like, what? This doesn't seem right at all. There's mushrooms on my shirt. It is mushrooms. Just some... And there is a little snail as well, but it's predominantly mushrooms. I bought a pack of sandwich rolls this afternoon and put them next to the sandwich rolls I'd bought this morning. Good. I'm glad we're all having a very functional day today. But we can pretend that's not happening and play some video games. How does that sound? Playing some more South of Midnight. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm a bit upset that you've been making me wait every week to play it. So, should we get into it? We've got to go find the fox lady, if you remember. If you can remember what we were doing last week. Why is my camera zoom back out? Oh, God, I'm having an absolute nightmare today. What is happening to my OBS? My OBS is fuming because I've... Sorry about that. My OBS is fuming because I have been swapping between, like, scene groups or whatever. And it's like, you can only have one scene group at a time. How dare you want more than one? So it keeps just resetting all of my stuff and breaking it. Anyway, let's play some South of Midnight. Plan on getting up at AM to get some much needed gardening done. Didn't wake up until 2. Set the alarm for 8 PM, didn't I? That is rough, my guy. I was up till 5 AM last night, just thinking. This week's been a bit rubbish, so I'm just a bit like... And then the cats are being annoying. Yes, you were being annoying, Ember. You always are. You absolutely love being annoying. It's like your whole MO. She slept yesterday on my head. Not just like, oh, nearby my head. On my head. My head was sideways, and she was sleeping here. Which, as you can imagine, can give you a bit of a headache. Every day I press the wrong button because it's always the opposite one than the one I think it should be. A stalk. Kablamo. I was supposed to not be here now because there was supposed to be an Independence Day celebrations, but wildfires cancelled them. So I can get a national live stream instead. Oh, well, I'm sorry that the parade or the celebration got cancelled.
Alright, time to get to work.
Which Independence Day is it? If that's not a silly question. Box. Oh, I forgot we're going to Grandma's house. To Grandmother's house. Go, Crouton, go! Dr. Pepper is not a superior beverage. Dr. Pepper is way worse than Coca-Cola. Yay! My snacks. The country that got out from the Brits is only one country like that. Yeah. What, my coupon power? We got that last week. I keep calling him Coupon, and his name is Crouton.
The stories you hear about that Maui.
More wrong opinion. I don't like Dr. Pepper even a little bit. I've not had Dr. Pepper in years because I just think it's... The memory of it was just that it was gross. So...
Y'all are in my way.
I've recently got onto the side of TikTok that's like Utah, like Mormon soda shops. And like when they're like, oh, open the bar with me, and they're like having like soda, but they've got Coke, and they're putting like milk in it. Is anyone else on this side? Has anyone seen this? Or is it just me? I come from a land of crazy sodas, so I know. Yeah, well, yeah, I know that Mormons like can't have coffee or right caffeine. I live this every day, bro. You are a stronger man than I, because I was like watching this girl be like, and then I made a Coke thingy-majiggy, which is Coke and coconut milk and like raspberry syrup, and I was like, I'm sorry, you've just put what in Coke? No coffee or tea. But hasn't Coke got caffeine in it? Is it just coffee or is it like caffeine? Pilk is Pepsi and milk. Awful news. Absolutely awful news. It's not milk, it's coffee creamer usually. I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest. I just, ugh. When I see them doing it, I'm like, no. And I don't even like Coke that much, so like, I'm not someone who's, I don't love dirty sodas. But I do love Mountain Dew with several fruity syrups in it. Now, that personally, to me, feels ungodly. I'm not very religious at all. But if you were to tell me which one of these two things do you think is more ungodly? Is it coffee or Coke and coffee creamer? I'd have been like the Coke and coffee creamer. That sounds against Jesus.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
There are Coke floats in the UK, but it's not, I mean, it's not that common, but also like, it's ice cream rather than straight up milk.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. I just know
Not
they didn't
sneaky
care what Bunny
Mormons. One time I was on a first date and we only ever had the first date. I was like 17 years old. And we got by we were just walking through a park in Cambridge. And this group of like young women were like started talking to me, and I was like, what's happening? Who are you? And then they started talking to me and this guy I was with, and they were like, are you no, it wasn't MB. And they were like, have you heard of are you guys religious? And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I didn't know this. And then they just started talking to us about Mormonism, and we were stuck there for like 20 minutes talking. And I was like, just desperate trying to get away so we could continue our date. But I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. You're everywhere, man. It's so true. Abel, here's a list of things we're talking about. Someone's got to do something about them. Borrowers. Will you come in? Come in then. You can come up if you want. Are you going to be nice? You've probably got some kind of illness from being covered in rat. You're absolutely filthy, just so you know. You little grot bag. Promise most of us are normal. That's okay. I believe that most of you are normal. Alright, you can put your bum down now. Does she look proud of herself or does she look fuming? And she's absolutely filthy. Someone's got to think about them borrowers. They've been running more boats aground with this. Can you actually, Ember, can you come here? Because you actually have a big wad of mud just on you. I'm not going to chase her. She's wandered off. Iron nails important. Iron sheet metal important. Permanent marker? Not so important. Hammer. Iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Snatched my tools right off my belt. Damnable critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
The other day, a nice young gentleman rolled down his window at the red light and asked me if I wanted to pray with him on Sunday. I had to decline and sit awkwardly next to each other for another minute. That is rough. I think being religious is like a really beautiful thing, and like having, you know, a belief system is a really good thing. But sometimes people just really, like, it's the sort of unconsensual / like, not forceful is not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like when people are just sort of like, you're stuck, you haven't got any other options, so you have to do this with me. That is what I don't like. And I am more than happy to like discuss religion, and like if someone was like, my computer just went off. If someone's like, let's talk about it, I would like be happy to talk about it. But what the hell are these things? Like fire ants or something. Crouton, be careful. I was a missionary, but only lasted like 2 months. My body and brain gave out on me. Fair enough. I was far too chill to be a missionary. I feel like it is quite a like demanding thing to be a missionary. Like one of my friends from school, I don't know how we went like our entire lives without knowing she was a Mormon. But she only told us she was a Mormon on like the last day of school. And I always think that's weird because she just kept that like to herself for like 6 years. Oh, it is. I have no idea how anyone does it. I also don't like it when like people stand in like the middle of town and just like preach at me or try and get me to talk. I'm like I don't really want to be prayed over today. Like I respect it, that's your religion, but I don't think you're doing it for me. I think you're doing it for you. Annabelle, we need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves and the lack of good, reliable folks to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask so much, but don't let one bad harvest sink our family name, Abernathy.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
Where am I supposed to be going? This way. Owie! Huh. Oh. God, it's well flipping spiky around these parts, isn't it? How, Fresno's like one of those places that I have heard of in America, and I do not know
Cottage.
why.
Place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say it's a cottage personally. That is not a cottage. That is a stately home. More like Frez. No thanks. Very good, very good, very good. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. This bunny's having a little tea party. Hey Drew, how's it going? It's so hot and so dry and there's nothing there and it always smells like smoke or manure. A glowing recommendation then, a must-visit place if you come to United States of Americas. Have you heard of the delightful place of Fresno? We have a smell that you can't quite figure out. Why is this game running like ass today? Boy. Ka-chow. Yeah, we'll not hear this ass slam at my sincerest apologies. Ah! Everyone is low-key kicking my ass right now. Stop it! Come here, bitch. Bam! Funny story, my second day in Fresno, we were stopped by the cops and told we should probably leave the area because people were being beaten with baseball bats.
All right, now to keep going.
Lovely! Oh, hi, Sparky. You're here as well, are you? They want feeding. There was this guy I saw on TikTok yesterday, and he was like, it's an American guy, and he was in Italy, and he was like, you guys, you know what's crazy about Italy, and I think, and I guess Europe in general, and I was like, yeah, because everywhere's the same in Europe. They don't have lunch. He was like, they don't eat lunch here.
Like a lot happened at
And I
this
was like,
place. Time
what?
to fill up my bottle.
What are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, they just like, you can't get lunch anywhere. At my nice hotel, you can't get lunch. And I was like, literally eating my lunch when hearing about this. And I was like, one of our nation's staple foods is a sausage roll, which is prime lunch food. In Spain, they sleep for lunch. In North Korea, you can't have lunch. Yeah, like, so it was probably rage bait, but he did sort of seem the type of American who's just like, and the whole of Europe is like this. It was like that girl who was fighting like tooth and nail to be like, oh, we all know that like America has more cultures in it than any other place. even though, like, Europe has actual different countries in it. She was like, nowhere's as diversely cultured as America. And everyone was like, what are you saying, lady? Kablam, kablam. Kablam, kablam. Ow. Yesterday for lunch, I had a pint of ice cream and cranberry grape juice. It sounds delicious. Oh my god, yeah! The British ate my ancestors lady. She was crazy. And the fact that she was like, my ancestors are Irish and then had a Scottish surname. Oh my god, that lady was mental. Oh, I fear I've skipped ahead of what I was saying.
Accident. Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
I'm gluten-free now and I was struggling to find anything that sounded appealing that I could eat. Yeah, it's really difficult. So like quick and easy lunches and stuff. You have to be
Drink spot for a tea party.
doing it yourself.
Kid Hazel would
Even then
love
it's more difficult. I went through like, I had to cut gluten out of my diet for like a month or so. And honestly, it was such a depressing month. I was like, the bread's awful. The pizzas are bad. There's no such thing as like
I didn't know Dad had a sister.
quick dinners, you know? Everything takes 1,000 years. You have to make it all from scratch. A raccoon!
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Dearest Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Mrs. Flood.
The entitlement.
Gluten-free bread? Trash. Gluten-free pizza crust? Trash. Yeah, I really should cut gluten out of my diet, but I simply just can't bring myself to do it, you know. Like, I really do need to, because I am somewhat intolerant to quite a few like of wheat and yeast and stuff, but I just can't do it. Just can't. I like food too much. Shout out to Rice and Oats. Big up Rice and Oats. Boing. Have that bitch. Got his ass. This job application is wild. Oh, you're still. Why is the heart attack girl asking why I would have a who I would have a one night stand with if I had to choose between Bugs Bunny, SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, or Homer Simpson? Bugs Bunny, surely. There's the reason most sex toys are rabbits.
Parents always
Just saying.
have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Well, only one of those is human, so Homer seems like the obvious choice. That is true, but he's not like really a human, is he? He's got multiple kids. That doesn't mean anything. And I mean, Marge has stayed with him this long. That is true. But it can't be for his brains. It could be because, you know, he's the only one earning any money in The Simpsons. Marge doesn't have a job, so she's sort of stuck there, you know, when you think about it. It's quite sad. I actually don't know that much about The Simpsons, so Marge may have had a job. Oh no. Forgot about one of those things. Bing bang, I'm being spat on. Crouton, help. This one is annoying because I can't remember how I have to deal with it. Where you pack it in? Yeah, this job application seems mental. Very good, Killy Willy.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hayes was bad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. But he never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
That's very sad. Everything's so blimmin' spiky. crying at work. I'm a mess.
Jesus!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I've got my finger slipping off the thing and I'm too scared to stop pressing it. My eyes are going funny. Like I'm going cross-eyed. Got to get to the tree. We did it. Even though my eyes went funny and my thumb slipped off the thumbstick. Oh, hi, Sparky. Oh my god, I've got 2 zonked out cats on the floor right now. Because they were too busy chasing rats around all day.
That's gotta take a toll on you.
Grandma! Granny!
Hello?
Granny, you and your creepy bitch around. Granny's creepy.
I guess no one's here.
Zonked out. Oh, asleep. They're not zooted up. Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as a scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou emerge at on St. John's Eve to dance at the Bal Gula Ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. Oh my. If you would care to meet me for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou.
Zooted up. Not the cats, not the cats. They're just sleepy, sleepy little ladies.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
Is that a piano? I really cannot see that.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight that big fucking spider. Oh, I've just sworn again, haven't I? Sorry. Sorry.
I look so proud of her.
Yeesh. I can't be doing 2 different streams on 2 different channels so in 2 days. It's just not gonna work. Sorry. Yeah.
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
We have this big fox keeps coming into our garden. We had to put fox repellent down because it was really just... It ate Ben's slippers. Yeah, I don't want to stop swearing on my streams. I like doing swear words. Lobby said just before you started, man, she's gonna swear so much today. I can feel it in my bones. Never doubt the man.
Sunday dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks.
I hate it when Lobby's right. I mean, I think I knew as well. Like I could feel it in my bones. I was like, today I'm gonna do swear words, and I'm not even gonna mean it. They're just gonna slip out. Sparks, don't beat your sister up. She doesn't want to get beat up. Come here. Emma, come here. Why not? You've just got a bit closer. Disturbed just. What's that noise?
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
Ben swears all the time, and what's his excuse, you know? Just trying to deflect the blame. It's Ben Potter's fault that I swear so much, obviously. Grandma! Are you and your freaky girlfriend around?
Can't believe that's you, Dad.
It's just a boy.
You were both so little.
Why didn't she change this room at all? Oh, got hiccups for my 7-Up
So
now.
much I never got to know about you.
Like, why are you so into woolly mammoths? He's not in the country, he can't defend himself. That's right, he must have got to Japan sort of middle of the night last night. I hope he's having a good time. I'm really jealous. Wish I was there.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved
I haven't
past it,
checked
did
his
he?
girlfriend's Instagram story today. I'm quite excited to see what they're up to. Is that a Chesapeake?
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that.
Japan? No way. I know, right? How crazy. Wish I could go to Japan. Oopsie.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
This is before she had all of the cheek filler.
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Pre the lipo on her face. October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats, these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. They are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I'll focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleamed from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
Dear Mrs. Flood, I can feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions on the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Allemands estate. The dark fog and these recurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. Yours, Professor A. Balfour.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
Right, looks like it opens.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
That's a weird looking baby.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
I mean, I think if I looked at a house from the front and I was like, I've never seen that room. Where's that room?
That's a big ass feather.
No one saw him leave.
What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Yeah, we knew that.
Red yarn. She found out hugging
Guys,
Molly's not
we're
just
gonna have to
scary story
fight a
kids.
spider, aren't we? And I really don't want to. Not a big fan of spiders after the day I've had. From J.L. Patterson, Missing Children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here is a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been subject to investigation by local child welfare authorities. May Barkham, 11 Slaughter State Park, February 9th. Knox Billy Granger, Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd. Grady Ambrose, Chester Burnett, Chloe Drudge. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Chloe Drudge.
Alright. Let's touch this big weird tree.
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
Is that his heart? How's she carved his heart out?
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns, too. Where did she get all this?
From that weird professor she was banging. Oh!
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Hug and Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Hug and Molly?
Yeah, she's
She took
absolutely
my
terrifying.
Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did.
Have you seen your face?
You didn't have
I personally wouldn't ask you nothing, babe.
You can see
You got a
strands.
spooky face.
And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver, too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Cavorting. Wow, she looks sick!
At least it's clean.
Oh, I like this outfit.
What do you know about hugging Molly?
Why does Grandma have this in her pocket? I mean, in her closet. What's going on, Grandma?
Red yarn? And I've heard.
Oh, we've
that
got
you
new
know
hair as
about-
well.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find
I
her?
respect that she's had enough time to rebraid her hair. She was like, let me just do this, Grandma.
Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
I don't think she's a weaver.
You don't think.
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent.
Weavers? Are we the spiders?
Friend of Molly's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
Is it that you're a spooky bitch
Garden
because of the way your
Gate
face
will
looks?
take you to his place. Do let me know
Grandma,
what comes
where
of
did you
Molly.
get this outfit?
I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
She's mad sus, you guys. I don't trust Grandma even a little bit.
Molly took my dad. Bunny got him back.
This
I can get
outfit's
Mama back.
sick.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
Oh god.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds.
That's what I'm saying.
You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Hug and Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think think I can handle my own, Grandma.
So now you a flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood.
Don't upset the sexy
But you
catfish.
sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you, baby?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all
I
slimy.
didn't mean.
No, you take the path.
You upset
There's
our
a tree up yonder you
bestie.
should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey!
Oh, we made the catfish mad at us.
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad. That's the tree catfish man. Oh,
She put that baby in a... Did she put that baby in a tree like that other guy was in a tree?
Is that a baby?
Guys, she put a baby in a tree. People have got to stop doing this. I know. I love that we get a song from everyone about what's happening.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
The Cherie Tree.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life.
That's simply not where babies go.
To keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby's souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have done.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate.
About to bust a baby out of this tree.
No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Cherie. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
You sing it, Grandma. You sing it, Granny. Pop, you put your baby in a tree.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
We completed chapter 6. Chapter 7 now. Can I interest you in a little bit of generational trauma? Would you like that? And the catfish is upset with us. Honestly, it's all gone tits up. At least we still got Crouton. Even though I keep calling him Coupon for some reason. I don't know if... No one really noticed it, I don't think. So I'm going to tell you about it now. But I fully accidentally called him Coupon in the title of today's stream. Because I forgot his name was Crouton. Even though I just put a tweet up that said Crouton.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Lily should not be allowed outside today, I think. No, his name is Coupon now. Okay. This is me and my bestie, Coupon. 2-for-1 Coupon. I was wondering who Coupon was. Yeah, just me being unable to spell today. Or think, apparently. Just think, you know, in a straight line would be nice. Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. He's little but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? He must be a genius.
This man's gonna be... Imagine... I keep getting Coupon out. Laurent has been around for 1,000 years. Oh no! What's wrong with his weedy little legs? Something's wrong with his weedy little legs. Avoid any attacks and close distance with pull to get your hits in. God. Howie. Kablam! You're a big bastard, and I do not like you very much. At least not a spider. So true. Eh. This guy uses one arm a lot more than the other. Yeah, gross. Another unrealistic body standard. They don't think about these things when they make games. God, that's a big bastard, wasn't it? What a big bastard.
That was rough.
Nice. There's a bit of thumbing down here.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him for something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the flip out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talk to Masterson. He's going to take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
I've got a numb bum, and I. My bum's gone numb on the chair. I'm not fidgeting enough. Where did I come from?
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
Number Bomber. Oh, you guys, I'm really annoyed because I had like over 100-day streak on Duolingo with Japanese, and they put a post up being like, we're an AI first company. We're laying off all of our staff so that we can use AI. And I was like, God damn it. So now I've had to delete it off my phone. I can't use it anymore. Because they are scum. Yeah, but they've put like another post up basically like doubling down on their stance, and I hadn't seen the initial one of what was going on. So I didn't realize how bad it was. And then it's like, oh, good. So now that. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drinks to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Maston teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Maston so hard he flew partway across the room, broke his leg. Laurent ran off. Oh my god.
Jeez.
My wife has a 2,000 plus day streak on Duolingo. Whoa. That's a lot of days. The voiceovers in Duolingo sound so AI generated. Yeah. They sort of sound a little bit like Google Translate a few times, but yeah, it wasn't like a surprise that it's all AI generated. I don't know if I'm supposed to be out here, but just the way they were like, yeah, we're actually AI first. And I was like, ugh. Ugh.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, gang.
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner.
Brother, ew.
When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. I wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Oh, we're going to see Mum's ex-boyfriend. Rough. Yes, our company hates paying people, so we replace them all. We actually decided, do you know what? Do you know what's costing us money that we could probably, you know, cut back on? No, it's not all the weird PR stumps with the owl. No, of course not. It's the people that work for our company. They're the real problem here. The language experts, they're the problem. We'll just ask AI to translate it for us. I'm sure they'll do a good job. When looking for Laurent, who's been missing almost a week, I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I thought he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if he thinks he was justified in lashing out. Maston is an arsehole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like you really cared about him.
To be fair, like, I was mainly carrying on with Duolingo because I was like, over 100 days? Nice! And I was like, I wonder how long I can do it for. And now, I can't do it anymore. Because my neurospicy brain says, not allowed. Was devastated Respawn lay off 300 people and cancel Titanfall 3? Oh, I actually fully missed that. I've not been doing gaming news every day. I've been like not paying attention. Oh, that's really rubbish. I mean, I'm not a massive Titanfall fan, but shame about the 300 people. We are not doing news videos at the moment, just because people have been away and there's sort of been a bit of an overlap of people being off out, which is also sort of one of the reasons we're not doing a podcast this week.
Something's in here.
So it's been a bit of a crazy few weeks for us recently. So yeah, no news videos at the moment. I'll be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces.
So I got roped into doing a layout for the company newsletter, even though I know nothing about layouting. And somebody submitted a full-on AI slop comic to be put in. I just wouldn't put it in. I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I also missed that. My normal gaming news channel hasn't been doing news lately because Japan.
Can't let you
Well, you'll have to complain to them about that. It's actually interesting how many people have been like, oh man, the news videos are missing. I wasn't sure anyone was actually watching them because they didn't get that many views, but clearly, you know, you lot were watching. Ow. I haven't been watching, but that's because I'm really engaged with your socials and the news headlines and stories get posted over there as well. That is fair enough. And also maybe part of the problem. No, but that's good. No, I'm glad. Fraser puts a lot of work in. He's constantly updating their social media. Where the hell's the thing? Am I just being blind? Ugh. Let's go, Coupon. Oh no, Crouton.
got it. Stigma's clearing up.
I've been complaining to the boss, but it hasn't been responding to my email. Something about a smelly room. Yeah. I've got to go into the office tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Primarily because I hope that the smelly room has been de-stinked, you know. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined, said he was going to make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st
It's apparently still pretty
Can't
smelly.
drink till you're 21.
Good.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Good. Andrew's popularity in the office is rapidly falling. I was properly laughing I like when I tuned in and Adam was having to get into the piss bath. Obviously, like that is rancid, but I couldn't stop laughing at Andrew's little song. His little splish splash splosh song. And I want to know if he wrote those songs or if he was just told to record them. It feels like a very Andrew vibe that he wrote the little songs and things, but also Andrew is very nice, and I think he'd be a bit sad. It's based on an old ad, fair enough, but it was very funny, have to admit. The rest of it made me very uncomfortable, but Andrew's little songs I thoroughly enjoyed. The song is now available to download via Cultaholic Patreon. Well, there we are. Maybe I should join the Cultaholic. I mean, I hope I could get it for free. I work in the same office as him. I just asked him to record it directly onto my phone. Hey Andrew, will you sing the horse piss song directly into my mobile phone, please? I'm sure he'll do that for me. He's kind. He's a kind man. Taco Bell for lunch. Oh, that's great. I made gnocchi for lunch, which to be fair was very tasty, but no Taco Bell.
Yeah.
This will sound great. This will sound
Happy
great. 20 lazy my dudes, Lord 16 dab, 16 dab. Here are some rad jokes just since you took her new sous chef. What do you call a smart Greek rodent? Socrates. What will a rat never tell you?
Can you still hear it twice, or can you only hear it once, or can you not hear it at all?
Spiders, swearing, Crouton, swearing, stream time, blaze it.
Right, I'll play LB's again, and you can all just enjoy that twice.
This will sound great.
Is that playing once or twice now?
Blazed my dudes, Lord 16 dab. Here are some rat jokes just for Ember, since you took her new sous chef. What do you call a smart Greek rodent?
Okay.
Socrates. Ha ha ha.
Do you know what's mental?
Tell you?
I've muted the alerts and it works.
What's got a tail? Sails the 7 seas and is delicious.
What?
A pie rat. Ho ho ho. What do you call a Hungarian rat that has reached enlightenment? A Budapest. Ha-oo-oo. Which martial art do rodents practice? Karate. Hi-hoo.
Thank you for the 420 blips. I have muted alerts, and that's what worked. What? What? OBS? What? Anyway. Of course, just makes sense, doesn't it? Came back to the old bootlegging spot. The runt is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was going to break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old Duke joint. Runs a little backwards bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time. If it works, it works. Exactly. OBS just honestly does what it wants. And you can't really fault it for that. You know, OBS said, this will work. Sometimes. And you have simply no other choice but to use us.
There it is.
So.
Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Are you going to set for the Borderlands 4 State of Play tonight? I was thinking about it. It's either, is it 10 or 11? I can't remember what happened. I have rehearsals tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll be back in time, but maybe. Maybe I will. Either way, I'll probably watch it either tonight or I'll watch it first thing in the morning. Oh yeah, I'm doing another show. I'm doing Steel Magnolias. I literally started on Monday. That's where I'm going after this. You guys are so excited. You guys are so nice. Huge news that, exactly. I'm playing Anel. I'm like the sort of awkward one. Oh no. Yeah, I'm the sort of awkward one that like finds God and gets pregnant. That's me. I'm meant to be playing like an 18-year-old at the beginning of the show, and I'm like, I know that I don't look my age, that being almost 27, but I don't know if I look 18. Especially when the girl who's playing Shelby, who's meant to be older than my character, is like 5 years younger than me. It's like... It is very on brand.
She ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've, grown.
Hey, Mum's
It's been a
ex-boyfriend.
while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
I don't know what you talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood? Your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying.
I like my little outfit. What's wrong with my little outfit?
Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
Oh.
I treated Lacey well.
Oh.
Until you didn't. You just up
Is
and
there a
left
dead
us
dad
one
in the
day.
plate? No. Not a dead dad. Well, actually, Annelle doesn't have any parents. Maybe her parents are dead.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
He gonna be a werewolf!
I'm not safe.
He is straight... Ow, bear thing! What the hell is that thing? Oh, he's absolutely ruined the place.
Shit. Maybe I can
He's trashed the joint. Oh, the insurance is not gonna pay for that. He flies now. He flies now. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change it. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
Was that Man Bear Pig? Dog boy. Dog boy. Sam, you're absolutely going through it right now. You can't get Taco Bell for work because you got the bus in.
Then I can relieve Laurent.
That's really sad.
Company houses.
A little snacky. gifts in chat for the Taco Bell lunch. R.I.P. Taco Bell lunch. Gone so young. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes the decision much harder. We received a request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, companies haven't been able to comply with your request this time. Our policy is firm. Thank you.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work.
I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going to be upper yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but won't show me. Thinks it's gotta be our rock, but even in the hardest rock can be worn away by streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I know him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. I should talk to him about it. He's going to have to be a good example for Laurent. They will need each other.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you have to leave it all behind?
Where did I come from? Which way did I guess I'll just follow the thingy. Hey Chip, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Why didn't you take any damage, you bitch? I am warm but well. I'm glad you're warm but well. There's worse things to be. Kiblium. Ow! Uh-oh. I'm getting distracted. Ew, wet.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent.
That car was so loud I couldn't even hear my catfish friend speak. I miss our catfish friend too. I'm sad he's angry with us. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin, I can lift her like she were nothing. Her smile feels so weary and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's mine.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Send Coupon to apologise to him. No one can say no to Coupon. It's true. Little Coupon with his little tubby tummy. No one's gonna say no to our Coupon. Especially not when it's such a good deal.
But how am I supposed to get in there?
Go, Crouton. Oh. He's so cute. I love our boy. Little Coop. Wait, there's something else in there. Go back in there, Crouton. Woo! Look at this little guy. I'd play a full game just about Crouton, to be honest. Oh. It was just the way back out. I too would die for Crouton. He just seems like a nice lad, you know. What? Will that fit down there? Doesn't feel like it will. Oh, maybe over there. Hee-ha. No croutons for no salad for Crouton. He'll get upset.
Crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed.
Sometimes I want to go into the
I ate crouton straight out of the bag. No salad necessary. Oh, mate. The gluten. The gluten.
all that hurt with no way to let it out.
Well, not anymore.
Boy.
Bad memes. Sorry about that. Reminding you about your whole crouton thing. Gluten tag. Awful. I want some then. Yoink. Squishy. Oh. Ugh. I couldn't imagine trying to play this on hard mode. I suck at the combat of this game. Hiya! Bro skipped everything but right arm day, honestly.
Daddy barely got out of bed all washed when it's day. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep.
Poor Laurent. Two-Face.
Free the goo. No, it was a good game. The Goop. Is it called the Goop? I feel like it was called the Goop. That was a good little game.
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
The Goop like a candle. No, was it called the Goop or was it called the Goo? Was it even called anything like that? I feel like it was. The Gunk. Yeah, it was the Gunk. God damn it. It wasn't called the Goop. So yeah, sorry about that. Ow. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game too, as you can tell, because I totally remember the name of it. It's rough out here for me today. Ow! Oh, god damn it. It's gone back the way we came. And lost loads of health doing it. I'm not very good at combat in most games, and I'm not that old. So I don't know if that's the problem going on there. I think maybe, you know, we're just bad at games, and that's okay. I play every single game on easy mode because I'm a big old weenie. I just like feeling like I'm a superhero, you know? Whereas I feel like some games you don't feel like a superhero because you're getting your ass beat. And I don't want to feel like that. I want to be irrationally powerful. I want it to make no sense how powerful I am. Like when I play Horizon, there's absolutely no way, respectfully to Aloy, she's my gal, you all know that. But there is no way in hell she's gonna be beating those massive T-Rex bastards. Oh god. This thing's so annoying. Piss off. Are you gonna go see Sinners? I don't know if I will. I've like heard really good things about it, but I don't know. I've got to find the time, honestly. I'm going to watch Thunderbolts tomorrow. I think that's the plan. but I've seen loads of clips and heard lots of good stuff about it.
With a doctor, Mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid in company screen. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said LeBron had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Wonderthoughts, exactly. I also like how fit Haley Steinfeld looks in it. She looks mad fit. Run, babe. When does she not though, in fairness? That's true. That is true. I feel like she gets a lot of like sort of goofy parts, you know, whereas I don't feel like she gets as many like I'm here and I'm just straight up a sexy lady. I don't feel like she gets that kind of part very often. You know, the femme fatale, she doesn't get to play that as often as I feel like she could. Start casting Haley Steinfeld instead of Gal Gadot. Please. At least... This. At least Haley Steinfeld can act as well. Watching Gal Gadot act is like watching your mum try and read a Facebook post in sincerity. No, we absolutely should not be casting Gal Gadot war crimer at all, but you know, if they were like, who can we replace Gal Gadot with? Because not only is she a certified terrible person, but she's also one of the worst actors of our generation. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. Shut up, Gal Gadot.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just see the Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
Yeah, that movie is pretty awful.
I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Yeah, what's
Look,
the deal?
There's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reasons enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
Gal Gadot was in the IDF.
I know you want to see her, but...
So she may not have personally committed a war crime, but she was in the army that, you know,
be
did.
careful out there, all right?
And is still doing, so... Either way, we hate that bitch.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Needs power.
What am I doing? It needs power. I being dumb right now? Am I being dumb right now? There's something in my eye. I was pushing. And she said, I need power, but then... Is it because the blade's not spinning? Is that what my problem is? I've got to send a little crouton. Crouton, what are we supposed to do, mate? Oh.
Trees. I gotta get through.
Nailed it. Thanks, Sam. What would we do without you? Can Hedy Seinfeld play Crouton in the live-action South Midnight film? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. She'd make a lovely crouton. Doopy-doopy-doo. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They have been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Nice office.
Next month, we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Well, this guy sucked. Ouch. Just ran face first into a spike. I think the CEO might already be unalive. To be fair, his car was crashed.
So much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss and tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of the Ron's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. He didn't mean for it to go off. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull.
Jesus. See you later, Sam. Hope you get something nice for lunch.
His anger seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. The long flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him.
He deserved it.
I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Yeah.
I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods
We've got a Laurent song. Sing it, Laurent. I mean, the vibes of the Benji one were like the most insane when it was like, my brother's dead, I locked him in a tree. Diddling ding 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 ding. I'm like, guys, we shouldn't be jiving to this song. It's quite sad, actually. Oh, that is another dead dad. God damn it. I actually might be cursed, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. Dad's dying left, right, and centre next to me.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea.
I'm gonna have to fight this big ass bird. It's got double wings.
You have to let this consume you. I can help you. We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
Not quite sure what the pattern of attack here is, to be honest. Just try my best. Please. You're not careful, I'll set my cats on you. They love you. They love you. One time Ember caught a bull pigeon. She'd catch you, I'm sure of it. Ouch. Wait, I don't really know how I'm supposed to avoid this. That's not fair! I'm pretty sure I was out of it. Laurent, let's be... Owie. Ow! It's an owl with two sets of wings. Ops. You know them owls. It's almost like he's wearing a waistcoat. Oh wait. It's a Rougarou, yeah. Come here then. Come here. Where's he bloody gone? you stop doing that right by the healing thing? It's quite annoying, actually. Ugh.
Rock, come on! Please! Just look for the eyes.
It's not the eyes that are the problem. It's the fact that I can't see where I can and can't zip to. The walls are invisible and I keep zipping into a wall. That's the problem, Hazel. It's kind of annoying, actually. Whatever, we did it. This is not our dead dad, no. This is our mum's ex-boyfriend. Back in, you bitch! Wish I could have Crouton out. Where's my Crouton?
Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
A lovely suit you have on, though.
I'm sorry.
I must say.
What happened to you with your mom and dad?
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me,
Both my cats are in here. It's like,
I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, came to ask me about Molly.
She's
What
got
was that?
mom.
Oh, when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
No.
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
Can I ride on your back?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Is it
Thanks, Orion.
on a mountain, do you think?
I appreciate you.
That is haunting as hell. Oh. Why was it? there was another one. With another one. It's fine. Well, gang. We're going to leave it there for today because I have to go. But I will be back tomorrow for the joint stream on Twitch. Just me and Peter Austin. Just me and my bestie. So yeah, I will be around for that tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. Yes. There won't be a stream on Friday because obviously James streamed yesterday. There is a video going out on Friday, which is one I definitely think you should watch if you're around. So I'm not sure what time on Friday, but I recommend watching that one when it comes out on Friday. I'm not going to spoil what it is just yet. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, your afternoon, sleep, whatever it is you're going to be doing with the rest of your day. And I will see you all very, very soon. Yes, I've seen it, Greg. I shall do it tomorrow because I'm going straight out now. But yes, I'll see you all very, very soon. And bye-bye.